All right, all right, Shalom. For the films of your praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem, Harakah, Kodash, Barakatham. Double honor to the apostles. It's like a double honor to the apostles, the elders, the great millstone, and to all the occupants across the globe. Teaching the word, truth, and sincerity. I want to say Shalom. So I died now from the great millstone campus, Chicago, with a lesson. You know, it's like, we had an incident at camp yesterday. It was really like the first or second warm day here in Chicago. And if anybody knows Chicago, man, as soon as it gets warm, the demons come out in full-fledged demonry, demonry, And yesterday was no different. And this guy came up, we were online holding posts, and now mind you, we get a lot of bug outs. We're right downtown up under the L, so it's a lot of transits, it's a lot of activity. And for the most part, a great majority of the time, we don't have any confrontations, almost hardly never anymore. But yesterday, the guy was walking past the camp, and he said something about this shit is weird, or y'all niggas weird, or something like that. So we heard him, we watched him, we heard him come, or we watched him and we heard him walking past, but he made a beeline to the camp, to the 12 tribe sign, and of course, brothers got on alert, and it didn't get physical, so to speak, but brother showed a real hasty, a real mature spirit and holding back. All right, because unbeknownst to us, that same individual was at the Spanish camp causing them problems, and we didn't know that, but they gave them mercy. They showed them mercy, and so do we. All right, so after we give them the leave, whatever, Jake was riled up, and I took it a little bit too far. All right, saying that we'll beat your ass and get your ass beat, and I was just out of order. You know what I mean? I'm too old for that. All right, and I'm not gonna hit to justify it. All right, at all. But we're not no choir boys, man. All right. So you do kind of, people come up and act like they want to fight. It's no big deal as long as they don't touch none of the brothers. All right, as long as they ain't touching none of the signs of the cameraman or anything like that. Then it's all good, man. But once you touch, once you touch, one occupant, then all bets are off. All right, but I want to say, Salaki, for my rant. All right, it was unbecoming. All right, of an older brother, and I just want to give these couple of precepts. Just have a reminder, about camp decorum. All right, about ruling your spirit. Because we're not out here to beat nobody's ass. All right, we don't look for fights. Okay, we're not tough guys, but we will defend ourselves and we will defend our brothers. All right. That doesn't negate the fact that we got to exhaust all other avenues before we lay hands on anybody. This Ecclesiastes 7:9 says, "Be not hasty in thy spirit to be angry, for anger resteth in the bosom of fools." Man, and to be honest, we handle it way better than we have handled it in the past. I will say that. But on my behalf, it could have been handled a lot more better on my part, because a lot of things that make us angry. I get on brothers who's always angry all the time at everything, and and here I felt my test, but we got to use discretion. We got to use maturity and a little tact while we out here dealing with these people, because they do have demons on them, man. And we don't want to be provoking them. We don't want to cause a blot. All right, only how about me on shy. All right, nor the elders and apostles. of Great Millstone. All right, because we're not about fighting. We're not about um, being a big bad tough guy group. All right. So I get a couple of cross references. I'm not gonna make it long. Proverbs 14:17 says, "He that is soon angry dealeth foolishly, and the man of wicked devices hated." Man, and you can't be too quick to be want to judge. You know, this is the Lord's gonna put a spirit on us to let us know when it's gonna be time to lay hands on these fools, man, and it's coming. The fact that we didn't know that the brothers dismissed them and the Lord showed her mercy. The fact that we did shows a testament of we're really in the spirit. Because hey, you don't want to mess with you don't want to mess with Ariella Camp either. And we can't just so be quick to to be violent, so to speak, man. All right. Proverbs 16:32, he that is slow to anger is better than the mighty. He that ruleth in spirit than he that taketh the city, man. All right. They had an old commercial, man. Never let them see you sweat. All right. So we gotta be long suffering. All right. We gotta I say we. I mean more long suffering and knowing what we're dealing with, man. We're dealing with people who are not in their right mind. Anybody who comes up with his pants off his ass in a square, rushing to the 12 tribe sign, all right, and mind you, we got a big camp, all right. The Murph camp and Cabo camp is a big camp, and anybody who approaches a bunch of grown men like that, it can't be in their right mind. So recognizing that off the top, I definitely could have handled it more better, man. All right. We got we all got better control of our spirit. All right. Hey, I'm gonna say again, hey, but we're not no choir boys, though, man. All right, you come up there in the wrong spirit, and you want to act tough and lay hands. Hey, you gotta get what the Lord has coming for you, man. All right. Ephesians 4:26 said, "Be ye angry and sin not. Let not the sun go down upon your wrath, neither give place to the devil," man. All right, if we be mad, we can cuss them out, and we did. All right, but that's as far as it went. I just want to say Salaka for the rant after that, because I was very carnal, man. And Salaka, That's basically it, man. I'm gonna get some of these scriptures too. I think it was, let me try to word it. This. Come on, man. Romans 12:18, if it be possible, as much as life in you, live peaceably with all men, man. All right? And I'm gonna say it again, man. Hey, I commend them brothers, man. All right. Um, Murph and I are particularly not known for our physical restraint when it comes to violence sometimes, man. All right. You know, we've had quite a few brawls here in GMS Chicago, and I don't fought, physical battles with this brother, you know. And the restraint that the brother showed yesterday was to be commended, man. You know, 'cause we just, it just got warm. All right. The other camp, that was their first time downtown in years. All right. And, we didn't want to burn the spot up, man, to be honest. But it's all of the Lord, man, and, and sometimes you just gotta chill, man, even when he threatened to come back on us, they still held their peace. All right. So, just be aware when you're on the line. All right. Have somebody looking, in which the whole camp was looking. All right, dude didn't sneak up on us by no means, but the point being, be alert out there. Matter of fact, let's get this too, man. Be alert, be circumspect. Um, don't be no brute. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get the other one too. Proverbs 15:1, it says, "A soft answer turn away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger." And I was trying to, I was trying, it was funny because Big Eye really, as I got older, I learned to be a mediator, man. A breaker upper of things. I told the dude, man, like, man, this is our church, man. So you just walk into the doors of our church and interrupted it. Yes, they're gonna be angry, man. And he understood that and he left. So, Jake talked to him, harshly, but the point being is that we should always try to deflect, all right, and not escalate, but de-escalate the situation, man. All right, it's spilling a fire. This is big rules. This is big rule scripture. Let's see. Oh, blow the coals. Let me try that one. Come on, man. Spark? Might be spark. There you go. So what? But Sirach 28:12. As I blow, let me see what the. It says, Sirach 28:12. If thou blow the spark, it shall burn. But thou spit upon it, it shall be quenched. And both these come out of my mouth. And we could easily provoke the dude. We could have poked the bear, so to speak. But it would have been wise, man. These Chicago, man. All right, they think they're crazy. All right, and in a sense, he ain't got it all. And he had a backpack on and all that. And it don't really mean nothing. But the point being, like, you don't want to put brothers' lives in jeopardy. And we gotta be mindful that we're out there in the spirit. We're also out here amongst Akim. All right, and we don't want to put brothers' lives in jeopardy. Hey, they're hazardous enough by being on highways and byways, probably having a downfall of this kingdom. All right, so let's be more diplomatic. We could be more diplomatic at times, but sometimes the Lord just wants these motherfuckers to get judged, man, and just is what it is. Yesterday wasn't that day, all right. But to get on camera and say I'll beat your motherfucking ass, hey, that was wrong. All right. Although I wanted to, although the brother wanted to, that was wrong to put out there. And I want to say Salaki once again for that. All right. With another one. That's it, though. I ain't gonna want to be there. I ain't gonna make it too long. So that was a call. Y'all about me outside. The bottom of the positive, the elevated millstone, and toward the across the globe. Teach the word truth of the city. I want to say Shalom and a Baba Ball.